venues that the tour is booked for, and they say, all right, it's got to be a minimum, you know, it can't be taller than 18 feet. And this one actually was 18 feet and was cut down to, I think, 16 for this tour, because they wanted to make it a little smaller, easier to travel with the other show, and so it doesn't scale that much, but it's supposed to fit in every venue we encounter.
Right.
Yeah.
What's it made out of?
It's made out of, the framing for most of the walls and stuff is aluminum.
No, just the whole thing.
The whole thing? So basically the front of it is kind of, it's like plywood with the bricks are kind of like, I think it's plywood or something similar to that. Or it's more like, I don't know, more like masonite. It's sort of like, they're very thin. They're maybe like 1/4 inch thin, if that, and they're like roughed up somehow and then painted. So they are 3D. The ones through the door are flat. They're just painted, like the little sort of dark gray ones back there are flat. But the front-facing bricks are 3D. And the balcony is steel covered in wood, and the flats are all, they're regular flats, but they are aluminum framed instead of wood, so that they travel better and they don't get banged up as much. Yeah.
So they pared down to show what kind of venues?
Like the 1 hour show? It's designed, the idea behind it is that it could actually be performed in a classroom if it had to be. That any school that either maybe can't bring the show of this size to it or can't afford the cost associated with the whole show could basically put it on wherever they want. And almost always it's put on some sort of stage. It might be like a sort of cafetorium stage or even a venue like this where they just rent out a local theater. But the staging for that is kind of scalable, that it's more vague. It's like, I'm going to enter stage right or stage left. And it's much more kind of portable so that it could be adapted to any kind of space.
So your actors adapt the space pretty quickly. So
yeah.
How long do they kind of in the space?
Not a lot of time, usually about an hour. And half of that usually is when the house is open and they don't have access to it during half hour. So, like for a show like this, they walk in an hour before the show, and the first thing that they do is my assistant takes them around the stage and says, like here we have, because of the way the masking is in each theater, the distances are a little different, and our most upstage left entrance had a light right